All right, folks, the deck is Deathrattle Undead Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to keep our opponent's board clear as best we can in the early game, find a Vanndar Stormpike so that we can reduce the cost of some of our high-value undead minions, a lot of which have death rattles, so that we can bring them back with N'Zoth the Corruptor, or simply pull them from our deck with Flesh Behemoth, things like Thaddius, Monstrosity, as well as Soulstealer and Kel'Thuzad. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right. Now is the time to spam. Your one opportunity, so better not botch it. Always puts me in the standard.
Watch this.
Thank you, Benno. You better watch this, all of you. And like this. And comment this, and subscribe this.
The Lich King.
I think I covered all my bases.
Stay in the shadows.
All will serve me in death.
Okay. Do I ever just keep the Khartut Defender? No, it's probably too slow. Plus we get more value off the Vanndar. Alright, well, our blood do be vampiric though. Okay. Clearly we've got the perfect curve.
I'm using my free super chat to pay for other people's super chats.
I wish that's how it worked, but it just isn't. But thank you, Kitty, for the super chat. Hey, congrats, Will. Alright, we may have to do something about that cannon before the... Good God, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? So that was a pretty cool turn 3.
I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I ask for $5 free super chats, but I only get $3.72. Please help.
Wait, what? I think it's because you're using Canadian money, but also none of it's free. We're just dead. Wow. Opponent too skilled. Thank you, Alex, though, for the super chat. Somehow, it confused me more than the opponent's turn. We were looking pretty good with that hand. Oh, good. It gets to happen to us again.
All will serve me in death.
Have a great stream, Mr. Roffle.
I will do my best. Thank you, Earthshatter. Appreciate the support. Okay, this Thaddius is going to be a little bit difficult to get into play, but at least we have some heart strikes.
Do you catch yourself practicing intros off stream?
No. I don't. I actually just stopped talking completely when the stream's over. My voice is exhausted by that point. But thank you, Shane. No reason to take 3 repeatedly. Wasn't the 4-mana spell enough healing for a turn? Okay, what does buying a turn in that situation get me? Like, because I would have had 1 corpse for the corpse explosion and still would have died just on the following turn no matter what, so... So what would that have changed? Let me get this straight. Super chats are free, but anytime Roffle reads your comment, it costs you money. No, super chats aren't free, but like I am gonna need you to pay up for me reading that. I'll wait. Damn. Got the other heart strike for that. Asphyxiate also good.
Can I exchange this for $6.81 Canadian? I am looking to commit arbitrage.
I mean, as far as I know, you can. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but because I am not a bank, so if you might be able to, but you would have to do so somewhere else. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat.
Blood and plunder.
I have another weapon in hand already. Hey, congrats, Zero. Alright, probably just needs to be the corpse explosion here. Point a Patchwerk unless we hit like a Khartut Defender.
Careful, they're sharp. Pirates away!
Can I deposit this in the bank of Roffle?
No, but I tell you what, I will deposit it into my bank. If that's what you mean by the bank of Roffle. But I don't think it is. 6 damage coming at me. It's gonna be close, isn't it? Hey, welcome, Sandy. So close.
Also, there's a character limit for $2 super chat.
Yeah, Constance, our resident super chat expert, has I think all of the character limits memorized. Wicked Stab incoming. That is the just not a card that's in their deck, so not at all a smart prediction.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I probably do need the Vampiric Blood if I want to survive the like Cataclysm turn. For those 2 games, I would have quit the whole game already. I mean, it's been less than 10 minutes and you just give up?
Up to torture yourself and play Xyle someday?
Unlikely. I think Zaylee is just a less interesting version of Whizbang. But thank you, Haru, for the super chat. It's just like the decks aren't interesting.
The clips mention free super chats. This isn't free.
No, it is not. Just as you confirmed. Thank you, Pet, for the super chat. They could have also used Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, yet another card that isn't in their deck. They could have used our King Golem too. But again, generally when you predict a card that the opponent is going to play, you want to predict one that it actually exists in their deck. That has a higher chance of being accurate. Turn 1 10 damage to face seems fair. I mean, that's like a... You realize that's a very good outcome for me, right? That means they can't... That's one less... Like, that's one less copy of a Soul Barrage that they can get from an expired merchant.
Catching a stream. And as always, wow.
Wow. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate the super chat. So, like, yeah, it took 10 damage, but still good for me. That's bad for me. But I do have a playable Khartut Defender into Vampiric Blood. And that's very bad for them. That was really lucky. I've been getting very, 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 very lucky off of their discard so far. So they have 3 minimum fists in hand, which is 12 damage.
Hey Roffle, your shoe is untied.
Joke's on you, my shoes don't have laces. I don't even know how to tie the shoes with laces, so that's why I play wild. Thank you though, Isaac. Welcome, Lothar. Yep.
Almost out of time.
Not great for me. But I did survive the turn at least. And now they are down to 1 Soul Barrage and 1 Fist. Wait, they actually missed the first Grave Defiler. I didn't pay enough attention. There's no deck code in the description, by the way. Well, I mean, yeah, that's because it's a live stream and deck codes tend to change in the midst of the stream. That is their last copy of Cataclysm as well. Again, I've just been getting outrageously lucky off of these. Put the deck code as a pin comment, though. I mean, generally I do, but I'm in the middle of a game at the moment.
This money is for the text-to-speech man. Take Roffle on a nice date after this.
No, we've already been through this. I am not going to let the text-to-speech man into my house.
Roffle, what is best in life?
I don't even know how to begin answering that question. But thank you for the super chat, Benno. And Isaac.
I bet you can do this.
You fight like a dragon!
have a lot of pretty big whiffs.
My rule is eternal.
What a great outcome. Not a great draw either.
If text-to-speech man is not in your house, how can you hear him?
He's been Skyping in this whole time. It's kind of embarrassing for him that he still uses Skype, to be honest.
Almost out of cards.
Yo, G, where's Tamsin? That's not a card that's in my class or the opponent's deck. Got very lucky on those discard hits, unless they have another. Yeah, they're out of Soulfire, so they're just dead.
This time.
If I thought a card were good enough for the deck, it would be included in the deck. So asking about specific cards, generally self-evident.
Send not to ask for whom the grave is, just know it is not for thee.
Ah, yes, back to back to Brian and his poetry. Thank you, Carly, for the super chat.
Storm. All will serve me in death.
Yeah, we drew the good card. I love it when my opponent discards even one Cataclysm. Yeah, and like even the Soulfire into the Soul Barrage was extraordinarily lucky, because then that's what forced them to miss the expired merchant on the Cataclysm. It's Brian or Brian? It's Brian, the second one. Fantastic. Do you think old Hooktusk can see play anytime soon? No. No, Hooktusk was not a good card when she was released. There's no world in which that's like magically going to change, and unless like she gets buffed or something, because it's like I don't think there's any assortment of pirates that would make you want to run Hooktusk. If all 4 horsemen die, you can get huge value from the N'Zoth. That's exactly what I'm going for. I'm glad you figured it out. Didn't even have to put a spider tank in my deck to get that extra health. Mr. Smite would have been the one, and even that wasn't even close. Yeah, if Mr. Smite can't make Hooktusk playable, I don't know what wood.
Me hungry.
That just makes my deck better, so thank you. You're welcome, ma'am.
Hey Roffle, if you pick green you're in trouble.
That is true. That is true. And you should definitely see a doctor if that's the case. Let's just do this. Thank you, Saul, for the super chat. Hello?
There's little time.
Rude.
Tombs are graves. We figured out whose grave it is.
Yeah. Our graves, our homes.
Patchwerk, what to learn?
I hate not seeing what hit in hand. Oh no!
Make no mistakes.
Thank you, Sick, for the super chat. Roffle hates fun. I was trying to eat the shutter. It's not my fault Patchwerk got frustrated with how long the opponent is taking every turn. Can't blame me for that. Remember when there was a sorry emote? I do, and I want it back because I legitimately would like to apologize there. But I would also just like the opponent to play the video game. I understand they're a little bit upset over losing Yogg, but still. Kind of feels like that Rokara wanted to die. Oh my god, they chose before the rope that time. It's just every single hero card.
I think the sorry had too much overlap with oops.
No, it was because people considered it rude or BM or whatever. But thank you, Isaac, for the super chat.
You wouldn't shoot a Yogg in the face, would you, Roffle?
No, of course not. I would never.
Double the power, double the
But thank you, Constance.
Your wish is my suggestion.
3? What do you even get here? Edge.
Unwise.
I kind of feel like there had to be something better out here. Exactly. Ooh, ooh! We get to spawn a Hagatha. Oh, right. The Deathrattle didn't go off. Reno Galakron Shaman in this economy? I mean, the Reno Galakron was the parts that made the most sense.
The Lich King versus Lunara.
The forest
You
fights
didn't get
back.
it. They replaced sorry with oops. Now my joke is ruined.
Well, I'm hearing reports from chat that they replaced sorry with wow, so I don't know what to believe anymore. But I apologize for missing your joke, and thank you for the super chat, Isaac. Wait, if the Deathrattle went off, Agatha, would she spawn as a minion? No, no. Don't be silly. It's a joke.
My blood boils
Uh-oh.
for war.
I really need a heart strike.
The sea floor be its own treasure.
Roffle, what do you think about the new male Jade Druid? I don't think there's anything new about it since due process got released that I'm aware of. I generally don't think too much about it.
The Stormpike.
It's not a very strong deck right now. Looking kind of dead. No hero cards in the Zephyr's pool? That's factually inaccurate. Your Axis was changed to a hero card. Take me to 10. 3, 5, 7.
Time for the finishing touch. The sea floor be its own treasure. The iron mine is mine. All right, must end.
Need more CC card. Those aren't words that make sense in the context of Hearthstone. But thanks for your input. Credit card. Okay, well, never mind. That does make sense.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
Surely this is the mirror match, right?
All will serve me in death. There can only be one true king.
I want to look for a hard strike.
We have turned our curse into our
Fortunately, it's
strength.
the good deck.
Permission to speak.
Thanks for the content. Lunch is over. I'll catch you next time you are on YouTube.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Alex. Appreciate the super chat. Gonna go use my CC card with my PIN number at the ATM machine. Oh, man. So many people in chat are probably like gouging their eyes out with a spoon right now. That was needlessly violent, but thank you for the laugh, colleague. Let's go here.
Hey Roffle, have you heard the plow names from MN?
Plow names from MN? Is this a D's Nuts joke? Sure, I'll bite. What are the plow names from, what is that, Minnesota? Mr. Plow? That's the name? The name again is Mr. Plow? Could that be it?
Haha, you said Minnesota.
Oh! God, I got again. Nobody should ever say Minnesota. Thank you, colleague, for the super chat. Welcome, Buggy Man. I kind of want to be able to coin the Soulstealer if I can. Clearopathra is my favorite. Wait, these are real things? Do I need to look this up? All snow states name their plow? Plowy McPlowface? I mean, that's a guaranteed winner, right? I do need to find Corpse Explosion I think. They're at 5 corpses, so Grave Horror probably just ends it. But seems like the best I can do.
Yeah, Blizzard, Harry Blizzo better call Saul.
Oh, those are pretty funny. Alright, maybe Minnesota's alright after all. Almost were able to turn the corner there. We just needed one more turn without them having the Grave Strength. Might have been worth looking at like the Obliterate to asphyxiate turns, but...
Lich King!
My ex-wife takes 90% of my income, so thank God super chats are free in Minnesota.
Yeah, that would be very lucky if it were true. But thank you, Filthy. Glad to hear your ex-wife is well supported. Congratulations. Okay. Have you tried winning a game? Yeah, I've done it already. It's pretty overrated, though. What is Minnesota? Well, it's what people outside of the United States call a large. We call it mini. Oh, welcome, miscellaneous. All right. Let's go next. I don't really want to sit here and wait for somebody roping out.
The Lich King!
Surely this is the Yogg Shaman again, right? And this time we won't eat the Yogg.
Fear the coming storm. All will serve me in death. We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, a Roffle, a rope win is still a free win. Yeah, I'm a streamer. I don't care about winning games. That's not my goal.
I once made the mistake of ordering a large Coke at McDonald's. Thankfully, my spouse had been asking for an above-ground pool for some time.
Yeah, the only downside to that, though, is that you kind of get a little sticky after you get out of the pool. But otherwise, a pretty good deal. Thank you, Collie. Like, in what world, if my goal was to win games of Hearthstone, would I be playing the very deck that I'm currently playing?
Frostmourne hunger.
I probably don't want a Vampiric Blood next turn, which I know is, like, bordering on heresy, but I do probably want a relatively early, Corpse Explosion.
Here in Italy, super chats are supported by the government. For each 10 super chats you get a dish of spaghetti alla carbonara.
Sounds like communism to me. Thank you, SWX. Here in America, we gratefully and happily overpay for our super chats.
Is mine.
And then maybe one day, we will receive an ounce of our super chat of our own. Wait, why not kill the 4-attack totem and swing into the 3-attack one? Well, because if I kill the 4-attack one, and the 3-attack one will become a 5-attack one because it would move next to the Flame Tongue totem. We're all temporarily embarrassed super chat billionaires. Yeah, Benjamin gets it.
Clearopath Tresleetwood Mac and Snowlow Scoop. There it is, Blader Tot Hot Dish. There are a ton of great ones in the runner-ups too, but these one.
Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I just don't want anything weird to happen before I can get to the Soulstealer, which could seal the deal. Thank you again, Constance, for both the super chat and informing me of this.
Super chats are communistic, comrade.
I mean, your words, not mine. I better start returning all these super chats then. Can't have any of that filthy communism here. Thank you, Sika. Who even needs spells? Alright, I need to find some more healing before I fully commit to the face game plan. Because I am in danger, especially if they have another devolve. Yeah, that's some more health. Alright. I think we're gonna be able to stabilize from here, especially with the Soulstealer draw. Oh yeah. Now we can get some real Baron value. He looks pretty good in gold though. Not gonna lie. Corpses that I do not need anymore.
Is your team practicing a dangerous new trend called super chatting? Doctors say it's addictive and collectivist. More at 11.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who bragged that he could eat all of the change in his pocket? Eventually, he had to put his money where his mouth was.
I mean, we all do eventually. Thank you, Deco and Collie for the super chats. It's like the Satanic Panic mixed with the Red Scare.
Communist super chat is actually super chat Red Sun.
My rule is eternal.
That is true. Thank you, Constance. It's 15. I'm gonna do it. 16 actually with the.
Hello, Roffle.
Hi.
Thanks for your daily content.
You're welcome. Thanks for watching.
Recently hit Legend and want to try different climbing decks. Can you suggest some and the reasoning? Less than 3.
I'm not the best source for
Shouldn't you
climbing
replace a
decks,
corpse
but
explosion with Blood Boil to deal with decks like Pirate Rogue?
I mean, you can. I need something to spend my corpses on though, and I don't know that Blood Boil is fast enough in most situations. I think Blood Boil is just a better card. But thank you, Vanessa, Constance, and Zoko for the super chats. I would head over to the VS or Tempest Dome reports if you're looking for the best decks. Like, without knowing your collection, I can't give
Sorcery will prevail.
very
The past
accurate recommendations for climbing. You made the right choice, Devin.
You only need to suggest 2 climbing decks, Toe.
2 climbing decks? I mean, Outcast Demon Hunter's a good one. I enjoyed that, and like Beast Hunter. Alright, I'm gonna go next because I don't really want to rope out or wait for a mage roping out again. Oh, they're moving. Okay, we're good. Welcome, Purple Man. That's kind of scary, right? I should kill it. Like, not because a 1-2 is inherently threatening, but because it could be like an aggro mage. So.
The Iron Divine is mine.
Yeah. Seemed like the correct assessment. I don't think it's worth 3 health now to take out a 1-2, but it was worth a Heart Strike there for sure. Right, now we can hero power, play the Obliterate, which is why we did not play the location last turn. And we have location hero power on 5, unless they go wide for some reason, and we need to Corpse Explosion.
Reporting intentional losses, you're going to jail.
No, it was just to reduce my tax liability.
Is mine.
It's fine.
You can't stop
Allowed.
this snowstorm.
I think it is just the corpse explosion here. Got a lot of damage in hand though. But I need to find the Vampiric Blood soon. Or the Khartut Defenders.
I know who you are.
Fantastic. Chat was right, it is absolutely a whiz-bang deck, anyone can see that. Chat when they see one card playable in standard. It's a whiz-bang deck. Standard deck, lol.
Raren often says, "Is X my dad? Are you Raren's dad by chance?"
No, I'm not quite that old.
In my radiance.
Thank you, Tyler. Running Eater of Secrets in Mage is hilarious. I mean, running it in any deck is hilarious.
Away, intruder!
Pretty lucky roll there.
I was keen to watch your stream and get paid for super chats, but the title has made me curious. I will be waiting for the or else.
Oh yeah, you will be. Thank you, Matt.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
I have lethal showing. I just want to get the other secret eater. And it feels like maybe freezing a minion could have been good there.
The Lich King.
Right, surely this time it's the mirror match, right?
Darian Mograine.
The time has come for your reign to end. All will serve me in death.
Wait, it's not even at least.
Breathe it in.
Here's a good card. go here. Leave that on the board. There's no reason to care about a 1-2 right now. Remember when Wild was fun? Yeah, I do. I'm having fun at this very moment. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, Spooder Cat. Stream's going well. Wait, that's main deck.
Something holding bees.
Holding the bees nuts. Got him. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat.
Stop trying to pin crimes on Roffle. He'll just claim diplomatic immunity again. I don't even think Roffletopia is a real place, but it always works.
I mean, it's real enough.
Is this the place where I get paid to tell you the cards you put in your deck are wrong? BCU need water raw secrets in it. Thanks for the money.
I don't even know where to begin with that one, but thank you, G Dude. And thank you, Kali, for the super chat.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Alright, what do we have so far? Like, just the Khartut Defender? For the N'Zoth? I will have the, Fleshy. So.
Your deck needs to stay hydrated, to Roffle.
That's true, that's true. I think you might be onto something. I mean, this is the real way to just get a bunch of stats, right? Just use Invisible. Thank you, Constance, for the translation in the super chat.
Your souls belong.
Right, let's get at least one of these down.
Deck needs more Rider.
I mean, every deck does. The best I could do, though, was a Warrider, so. We do be riding, just, not to hell.
Your souls belong to the Lich King!
They do have an Asphyxiate in hand and the coin, so theoretically they could Bran, but I don't know if I'm going to be put in a position where I get that low. Ideally, I won't be put in a position where I get that low.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Surely this hits the KT, right? Oh, we don't even lose the board.
Your wish is my suggestion.
What is F gonna offer here? Silence? Ooh, whatever. Okay.
May break bones! Patchwerk want to play!
I guess I could have done this in a better order. Not give up the
Hood riders.
Them hogs do be riding though. Look, twins. What did we get in hand? We got Spammy and Dragon. Oh god. Not that it's off, please. Okay, well. No longer are we riding. Uh-oh. Okay, I probably need to slam the Xenoth here, right? I've got enough clears. Yikes.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Still does not appear to be enough.
You have bested me.
That I have.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
Mine is the only way. All will serve me in death.
Oh, this hand is not what I'm looking for. Save this for a Malkazar's Imp. Can we advise your opponent and suggest things for their deck like Queen of Hearts? Yeah, just make sure when you type it out, send it in a direct message to the opponent instead of in this chat, and that'll be perfect. Alright, what we want them to do is hit the Soul Barrage off of this and discard it immediately. Unlucky. Oh no. Potentially knows what they're doing.
Got a tune with your name on it.
Turn, we can coin a Khartut.
You are not the boss of me.
Or I can Death Strike that. This could just be a Cataclysm turn though, yeah. It probably wants to be the Khartut. Or a Corpse Explosion off the top, that would be neat. Could save the coin.
No, don't. It's still good.
We'll have a silence effect.
Got a tune with your name on it.
Wait. Tomb with your name on it. Our home. Our tombs.
Is this the opponent's inbox? Because needs more, wolf.
I think we're just dead. Thank you, Constance, for the super chat.
If power is what you seek,
Yeah, we are just dead.
what I provide.
I don't want to break this because then I die a little bit easier. That's why the Soulstealer would be bad, but I don't really see a way out of this. Other than the opponent doing something silly. I have 16 damage right now. Does the Polecat version cut Hand of Gul'dan's? Yeah, I think most versions cut Hand of Gul'dan's. Oh, we're just dead. Oh, they absolutely missed lethal, right? I mean, not really, because they hit it anyway, but they could have just ripped the Cataclysm, right? They're a deck that consistently beats Disco Lock. If you know the deck well enough, then Pillager Rogue. Quest Mage, maybe. Things with Ice Block. It was a pretty flat matchup spread, though. As from what I remember.
The Lich King versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. All will serve me in death.
Alright, this kind of looks like it might be the Baron deck, so I need to get to the Patchwerk very quickly if I want to have a chance. Oh, welcome, Matt. So, I want to hold the coin, get a turn ahead of their Boomzuka. Because I'm never going to be able to apply enough pressure to brace them down. Oh, it could just be straight quest. Which probably gives me a better chance if I can get like a Vampiric Blood. Why do I play questline and Boomzuka Hunter? To clear the board early. And you gotta do something with your spells. Let's go ahead and leave that on the board so we have a target for the Death Strike to heal up. But this looks a lot more like just a regular questline hunter. Which I still do want to hit the
Unrelated, but your big
Patchwerk.
shaman list got me to legend. Thank you.
Hey, congrats. Appreciate the super chat, Vanessa.
What surf out struggle meal? Just had PB and ramen.
Wait, like in the same bowl? That's concerning. Ooh, that's not concerning. I like any leftovers. Probably leftover steak, just like eaten with my hands over the kitchen sink. That's my favorite struggle meal for sure. Thank you, Constance. Do you think Lightning Bloom will see an unnerf? I absolutely and utterly hope not. I think it's very unlikely that they would unnerf a card that was nerfed specifically for Wild. Like that, it's very unintuitive and doesn't seem like something that you should expect. I'm not sure. Again, it's leftover. It's from the night before, from like the... What? I was going to say any leftover meal, but then I was more specific. And I think literally anything eaten over the kitchen sink automatically qualifies it as a struggle meal. We're talking cold, straight out of the fridge. I don't need to justify myself to you, chat.
Quickly.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Hey Waffle, I have
Hi.
been meaning to ask, why are you sometimes standing during streams?
Because...
THX for the money.
No, thank you for the money. But the reason I stand sometimes is because when I was sitting, people would ask why I'm not standing. And so I figured it was easier just to stand.
You will justify yourself or else.
Or else what? Roffle, why don't you answer all these questions that chat spams at you all the time? Me, when I answer a question.
My meal in college was taking a nap for dinner.
Relatable. But I'm not in college anymore.
Hey Roffle, I'm following your cookbook as best I can, but I don't have Wagyu beef in my collection. Also, my sink is broken. Is it okay if I replace those with chicken nuggets and toilet?
I mean, yeah, that's just extra struggle points. Then chat won't roast you if you do something like that, so go for it. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat. I guess the issue is I didn't understand the definition of what a struggle meal is. I'm fortunate enough, like, not to have to worry about the quality of meals. I thought it was just like when you're, I don't know. I'm just not even gonna bother justifying myself. People are gonna get mad at me no matter what I say. Oh, that is the exact last card I wanted to see.
Anything can be a struggle meal if you steal it.
True. I think we're dead here pretty soon. Thank you, Constance. Welcome, Gryffindor. Okay. Saved, maybe? Surely they don't have a second Ferocious Howl, right? I think it's a 3-mana spell in hand, or they would have just played it last turn, right? No. There's maybe a slight consideration to popping those just to play around whatever that 3-mana spell is, the honorable kill spell, but I don't think I have the luxury of doing that right now. I ask myself that same question almost every single time I stream Smoke. More times than I ever thought I would have to.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Didn't get any of the damage pieces, so that's bad. What could possibly be in hand? Oh. It's gotta be GG. I think Dragonbane, the actual minion, is probably in hand. Yeah. It's just not a great matchup if can't find a way to block the Tavish.
The Lich King versus Lazul.
I foresaw this encounter.
All will serve me in
This is concerning. I need a Vanndar if I'm gonna need to cheat some mana if it's Big Priest. Soulstealer is pretty helpful though. Interesting. Okay. Deathrattle v Deathrattle. Maybe they'll hit me with the turn 2 Dirty Rat to hit the Thaddius. Bird. Wait, that's gonna mess up my Vanndar. So just top deck the Vanndar here. Lucky. I don't actually want that dead for that reason. Looks like it is Weasel though. One day I'll get to play Thaddius. Surely.
Hey one, on a 10 from scale to Roffle, how much do you?
Usually about a Roth. Great question. Thank you for the super chat constant. At a certain point I am just gonna have to give up on the Vanndar Dream. That time's probably just now, right?
Well met.
Really like it.
Smoke became a tier 1 member.
Hey, thank you, Smoke, for the tier 1. Did you know that you too become a tier 1 member for just 99 cents? What? Are they trying not to kill this now? Wait, I could break the Amara. honest.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Serve, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
You are safe.
Alright then.
I'm not too late for the free super chats, am I?
No, but that's only because they never started. But thank you, Art, for the well-paid super chat. Scream seems good for me.
You considered adding Undertakers? Or do Undertaker?
Neither? But I did considering. Oh. Thank you, Constance. Hit the Amara. We got her? Okay, both of those are Plague Spreaders, no more Amara.
Those we love are never
We are gonna lose the Soulstealer though. Which is pretty bad because I like
Zoth is
they
gonna
have
be
so many
great with all
resources.
this Deathrattle.
True. Just a matter of time before we draw him, right? Boy, this is really a Plague Spreader now, isn't it? Alright, Plague Spreaders aren't real, they can't hurt me. The problem is the massive card
My
advantage
palm
that they
is
have.
purple, not really
I
red.
don't really have any way to catch up to that. So pressure is theoretically how I win. Let's play every minion as soon as we draw it. I want them to be able to double buff on that and push through. We're ahead in fatigue, we can't lose. True. True. And there's nothing in their deck that would change that, right? Heyo! Got enough corpses for that. Oh! Oh! The Benny! The Benny! We missed. Did he get transformed? He must be transformed at this point, right? Yeah, that's a pretty good hit for them.
Short of cards.
Maybe I should have played this because they're always playing the Patchwerk this turn, right? Maybe not. How do you beat infinite value? Well, it looks like they don't have a Benedictus, so fatigue actually will potentially become relevant here. And they keep drawing.
I am out of cards.
Oh, good job, Vanndar.
The Stormpike clan bows to no one!
Yeah, they didn't need to take a 50-50 there. That might be an oopsie.
I am out of cards.
It's actually going to be relatively close because they can alternate healing and get a value trade here. I do have like board clear, so just hit a bird or something. Thank you. I need to stop drawing the weasels though. I probably just don't even play that one. I play the weasel because they kill it with the Patchwerk anyway. What? Again, now I don't play the weasel, but like why would you think it would matter if I don't play the weasel if they just kill it with the Patchwerk when I have 0 cards in hand? So it's better to eat the board thing than the hand thing. It doesn't trigger in hand, it doesn't? Is that true? I guess that's probably true, yeah. That is a mistake then. I've got a lot of board clears. So if I can find one, we should be good. Obliterate is worth. We're a little bit short. I could get a kill here. I cannot draw the cards that I need. Yeah, I don't know why I thought the Deathrattle triggered, but... Okay, so they take 6. I still don't have lethal next turn. We're dead. Unless I can get some amount of damage. Invincible would do it. Thank you, SV, for the super chat.
This has been a fulfilling journey.
Wait, they won though. Oh.
We must learn from our mistakes.
Wait, what? Wait, actually, what? They threw? That's a really unsatisfying ending. Like, they won that game. That's somebody watching, please. Please don't do that against me. That just kind of renders the entirety of that footage useless. It's a really, really disappointing way to end that game. To be fair, you also threw by playing the Weasel, sure. But, like, there's throwing because you're not thinking about the interaction, and there's, like, objectively, intentionally throwing the game away. Chat
So
trying to...
telling me this is
oh my
all
god.
free? Amazing.
Chat, understand nuance and not equivocate completely unrelated things. Challenge impossible difficulty. Thank you, SV, for the super chat. Like, that is an absolutely baby brain take to think that those things are the same. Alright, let's keep the Khartut and the Patchwerk in case it's another questline hunter. And even if it's a Rivendare hunter, we want the Patchwerk on the coin.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Long time no see. Did you let Brian in?
Never. But thank you, Gabriel, for the super chat.
Muzzle their magic.
Tried to BM and got? No, I think it was just an intentional throw, which is, again, is why it just, like, renders the content, or which is why it's very different.
When Roffle says we're a little bit short, I get mad. What's wrong with being short, Roffle?
Absolutely nothing. Unless you're talking about the damage that we need to find lethal. Then you don't really want to be short the damage. I think they accidentally throw, or the words. I think they accidentally threw the tunnel because they didn't understand what Mindseer did. No. I really, really, really don't think that's at all the case, or even remotely close to the case. Like, literally all they paused, played the Mindseer on their own minion when mine was, like, inches away. Like, that's, I don't know. I'm just not even going to respond to any more comments like that, because chat does this thing where they love to, like, justify something that opponents do, even when it objectively makes no sense.
Wait, Lawful hates short people?
That's not what I said, no. That is not at all what I said. Height is, not a terribly important, trait in either direction.
Wow, more free money. Thanks again, Roffle. Smile.
Not quite what's happening, but, thank you, SV. Did not throw the game, it's AI. That is the dumbest chatter in all of this conversation, so fantastic. Can't believe we found one.
The Stormpike clan bows to no one!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? Well played.
Uh-oh.
I have been watching your channel on YouTube for a long time, and you always remind me of Colin Firth. You are some sort of relative?
Not that I'm aware of, but thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, Altamos.
The opponent is obviously a Shakespearean monkey.
That's more likely than it being an AI, to be fair. So, better explanation. Thank you, Constance. Alright, let's go one more with this deck and then we'll swap.
The Lich King versus Nazoth!
All eyes shall be opened.
I really hate this matchup so much.
Will serve me in death.
Found free money button. 10/10 would press again.
Well, you're gonna have to tell everybody else where that is, because I don't think that there is one here on YouTube.
GG, sorry for drawing the nuts.
Hey, GG, Kali. No need to apologize, that's a pretty sweet deck.
Hi chat, I ran out of copium, can I borrow some?
No. Unfortunately, chat only has a supply of Nopium, which you don't want any part of. But thank you, Archeon, and John, and Kali for the super chats. Oh, wait. It's not disco? That's a first. I mean, I have seen a Renathal disco lock because some people can't help themselves, but that would still give me a chance to, like, set up.
Is close
Turn 2 Dirty Rat? Yeah, even better, they could do a turn 1 Dirty Rat. If they would, like, you know, play the video game.
Here for the tour?
No Dirty Rat. Unlucky. Maybe this will be the game I finally get the Thaddius down, though. I've been trying all day. If I had to guess, it's probably just like either First Lock or like a Giant's Warlock. But we'll see. Oh my god, they did it. Unlucky. Sniping? I mean, that would explain their slow play, but I don't think so. I think it's a pretty reasonable play to just rip a Dirty Rat with a Plague of Flames in hand. Okay, that probably means it's Reno.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Oh, they got my N'Zoth. Mechathune, that is just not a good guess at all. My god. Go here first. There is not a single thing in the cards that they've played that would indicate Mechathune lock. It's just likely Reno, like Pescadian Disaster. You definitely don't want to Renathal in your Mechathune lock. Like, there's no reason to expect that. Barely not sniping? Again, like, I don't think that that's necessarily an indication of it. They just, well, I guess they coined it, but if anything, like, knowing that the N'Zoth was in hand wouldn't put them in a hurry to point it. Well, nobody gets that N'Zoth now. I would have really liked to hit one of the Ascalors though.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Seems like a pretty good KT turn.
Who sows sadness reaps loneliness. Let Brian in.
No! No! No Brian's allowed in this house. But thank you, Gabriel. I mean, we're actually applying a decent amount of pressure for what this deck is capable of. Insta-picked it without looking at choices. I mean, yeah, but like, knowing that the N'Zoth is in hand isn't going to tell them which one of the three it is. Like, you see a N'Zoth, you just pick a N'Zoth. Again, those are not good. Those are not good indications of it being a somebody sniping.
Multitudes cry Multitudes cry out.
Funny to see a smile before another attempt to let Brian in. Or realizing it's another attempt to let Brian in, yeah. It's one of the running memes I can definitely get behind.
Sacrifice.
18 damage on board. This kills if they just shove a Astolar here.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Which would almost, yep, solidify completely the fact that they are not in fact sniping. Glad we sorted that out. Look, as the streamer, it's my job to screech unreasonably about people sniping, not yours. I've been doing this for a long time. I can usually detect when things are suspicious and people are likely sniping. That was not one such situation. So, pump the great brakes on the accusations. You get no points for being right, and you potentially make somebody pretty sad if they're if you're wrong. So, all right, we're gonna swap decks.